Hey, Campbell Corner time for a Wednesday afternoon. Just arriving on the scene, the one, the only, Charlotte Helgeson.
Well, hello.
Well, hello there. This is called no warning, no preparation time. Just get on there and talk.
Didn't even get to sit down.
Well, no, you were just entering the
Right.
studio here.
Oh,
yeah.
my. We're busy.
Well, I was concerned about the ceiling here as you came in.
Me too.
You may have noticed that there's a few missing panels up there.
And bodies.
And bodies, yes, yes. And I was mentioning on the air yesterday that I had to cut my time short on Northern Thunder because they were working around the area here. And I was concerned about falling debris, as my Uncle Orly used to say years ago. Anyway, how are things?
Just fine.
Wonderful weather. I love talking about this weather.
Beautiful.
They're saying 70 or 75 now as we head toward the weekend.
I know.
Wow.
I'm ready.
I think I'll open my lake cabin this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Uh-huh. Yeah, lake cabin. I think I'll park by the lake maybe.
Yeah.
And pretend I have a cabin there. Anyway, welcome back. Lots of things to discuss. And let's see. Item number one.
Number one.
Opening up Monday, May the 8th, which is next Monday, right?
Right.
You have a big art exhibit. Now tell me all about that.
It is our community art exhibit.
That's right.
So it's not a specific artist or a specific group. It's a plea that went out to the area and said, any one of you who thinks you may have something that would be wonderful art to share, please share it with us. And I finally had to say, Andrea, we have to stop accepting people because we've had so many.
Well,
Yes, it's wonderful.
That's great.
So those who did not get on the list this time, please come back. We do it every year.
Okay.
The art will start going up toward the end of the week. If you come in, you'll get a sneak peek.
Hey, maybe if it's that successful, have one twice a year.
You never know what we
one
might
in the fall. Yeah. You never know. So what kind of artwork's on display or will be on display starting Monday?
Well, what I've seen so far is some paintings that were done with wax.
Wax?
Yeah, actually colored wax.
Really?
I so want to touch it, which is not a good idea.
Wow, hot wax melted and then put on
Yes,
canvas.
yes. But she
Wow.
told me that if you bump into it and it gets smudged, she just uses a blow dryer and she can fix it.
Look what you've done! I'm melting! Melting!
We're not going to do that.
She can fix it.
She knows how to do this. This is amazing stuff.
Really? Wow.
We
cool.
have some pencil drawings, some abstract paintings, some realistic kinds of paintings, and we only have a few artists in so far. It's going to be quite an interesting display, I think.
Very colorful.
Mm-hmm.
And that again opens up on Monday, daytime, nighttime?
At 6:30,
p.m.
we will have Mark Ryan playing music for us right across the parking lot from the library where he works all day. We've tapped into that resource.
Is he a firefighter?
No,
No?
other direction.
Other direction.
In the professional building.
Insurance salesperson. Broker. Investor. Banker. Beautician. Bartender.
He has an office.
He has an office in the building next to you.
Yes.
Good enough there. All right. He'll be performing what? On what?
He has a guitar and
Oh.
sings, and he has been there at least once, maybe twice before. And
Great.
because he's a local boy, and I mean really local when you're right across the parking
That's
lot.
local. That's
It's fun to have him there.
all right. He'll be there. Lots of folks will be there, and great artwork, too, as that opens up Monday. And runs how long?
It runs for a month.
Okay.
We also have an author, Marilyn Berg, and she is also local.
Right.
Recently moved to East Grand Forks.
Oh, East Grand Forks.
But
Okay.
from the Fisher area.
Oh, she moved west.
Rural Fisher.
To the big city.
Yes.
Okay.
And she has a book, stories of her life and poetry, and that's going to be a lot of fun, too.
So we have the written word, music, and art. What more could you ask for? Is there food?
Of course.
What?
There will be some
See?
food. Yes.
The whole shramoli there.
And good company.
How about that? Beginning at 6:30, everyone's welcome.
That's right.
Item number 2,
Number 2.
gardening groups and pavers.
We are dividing our south end garden into probably 5 sections. And we need to put pavers in between. So
Oh, I see.
groups can take a portion and take care of it, plant it the way they would like it. And that way the pavers will help give you a space to get to your area without trampling it all down.
So this is like Adopt a Space, basically, right?
Adopt a Space would be wonderful. If you would like to put a little sign up there that says 90.1 is taking care of this chunk of the garden.
What a great idea.
We would let you do that.
Mr. Engineer, any thoughts on that?
To live and to live in a mystery and to find purpose and to live in the now. Magic. Now.
That's a great idea. It makes things nice and pretty and
variety.
And that's right. Exactly right. So for more information, contact Campbell.
That's right.
If you want to be involved in that.
Number 3.
Number 3, the North Dakota School for the Blind has a display at Campbell. And that display area is as you enter the front doorway?
Yep, right
Okay.
in the lobby area. They have a contest for cards that they make. And 4 of the winners have displayed some of their artwork plus other things from the school in the case. And yesterday, students came over to see how the display was set up and to actually get a tour of the library. What a wonderful group of children and teachers. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
But the display is bright and beautiful. Absolutely. It's a destination point.
On hand at Campbell Library. Wonderful.
Number 4.
Number 4, summer care of materials. Now let me guess. Do not allow your books or other material, including audio, discs, and whatever, near lake water. Don't put those things near water where they could fall in, accidentally, of course, off a dock, off a boat, floating chair, whatever.
That's right.
Okay.
You might feel you're very safe there, but the neighbor next to you is going to do a belly flop, and all of a sudden your book is drenched, and so are you. And so you have to be cautious. But there's also the thing about leaving the materials in your vehicles.
Oh, really?
If you leave the books on CD, they can be destroyed. The cases will melt. Even books sometimes have a plastic or a waxy cover.
That's true.
And if you leave them in the car too long, they do start to melt. And curl also. So be aware of where you leave your library materials. Bring them back the way you took them out. We understand they, get a little worn, but we don't like melted books.
You prefer not to have your book melt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yep.
So take care of those materials. Do we have time for number 5, Mr. Engineer?
Number 5.
This reminder, the summer reading registration is now open as of last Monday, right? Monday?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
How's it going so far?
It's going well. And this is the first time we've actually had a Google form out there for people to fill in.
A Google form?
So feel free to try it on your own. Those who are unfamiliar or uncomfortable, go ahead and call us or come in and we can give you a paper copy. We are not opposed to paper at the library either. So whichever is simplest for you, do it that way.
I like
we
that.
make it work.
So we're talking hundreds of children.
It could be.
Could be. All right. Good time to do that right now. Check it out. Again, either stop on by, give them a call, or go online.
Go online.
And how do they do that?
They can go to our website at egflibrary.com, and they can follow the links to where they need to be to fill out the form.
Okay, follow that road. And your phone number.
218-773-9121.
And your location is right downtown off Demers Avenue.
That's right.
And nearby is the main fire station, a brand new coffee shop,
Yes.
a new restaurant,
A very busy Sherlock Park.
a Sherlock Park that's buzzing, and the pool will be open, I would assume, very soon, kind of, maybe.
Probably the first week in June.
Okay, there you go. And also next to a large building housing a guitar player and singer.
That's right, Mr.
That's right.
Ryan.
Mr. Ryan. So again, stop on by, say hey, give them a call, or check out their website. As always, Charlotte Helgeson, thank you so much for stopping on by
You are so very welcome.
and bearing with the construction going on here at Northland.
I'll remember my hard hat next time.
Yeah, it's going to be bigger and better than ever.
Okay.
Okay, that's a promise. Campbell Corner, Wednesdays just after 3 on Pioneer 90.1.